Good evening, Dr. Council and all fellow classmates. My name is Fahad Ali Sheikh, and I'm here to ask you an important question. Our dogs are a part of a family. Now, I don't mean like how a human being would be, but I'm asking, should they be considered just as important to a family as like as a human would be? Which I say yes. The reason why I say this is because they provide a lot more support than one may think. Than one may think. And I'm here to show you these factors that actually prove that they support a family. For starters, is in fact their influence on their young owner's development. According to a forgive me, Prospering Birth Cohort study by the GECS, Japan's Environment and Children Study, it was discovered that children with ever family dog ownership showed a significant decreased risk of developmental delay in the communication, gross motor, problem solving, and personal social domains compared to children with never family dog ownership. As you see right here, between these said domains, their numbers also suggest very strong with such a confidence interval CI, odds ratio OR. These numbers provide a strong sense of secure development for the child's young mind. But this also does not apply to the children themselves. This also applies to the adults or the entire family as a whole. As you see here, between these pictures, it shows that the connection between the dog and the family is severely strong. It is said that dogs kept as pets offer the opportunity to form a close emotional connection with a dependent being, providing positive emotions, social support, and even a sense of purpose, outcomes that to some extent resemble those experienced by parents, while being easier to control and care for than a child. The dogs also provide such a strong connection for their families, and they are willing to do anything for them, even if it means that they have to get hurt in the process. The most noticeable feature of dogs within families is their willingness to protect them from any threat. Watch this video with me.
This man has trained all his 4 dogs to always stay by his daughter's side, but one day when he went out to greet a stranger, they remained very calm and showed no reaction. But the moment the little girl stepped outside, all 4 dogs became alert. They stood up and followed her every step, as if protecting her was the only purpose of their lives.
As you see in the video, it is shown that dogs provide very strong connection for their said young masters and their owners alike. According to an article, Why Dogs Are So Protective of Their Owners, they grow up knowing you and getting used to having you around. Dogs do not take too kindly to those who seem to pose a threat to their families for this reason. Protectiveness comes from protectiveness nature of dogs come from a dog's wolf ancestry and centuries of breeding, which means that dogs instinctively know when a human child is in need of their care. As you see in the video I've shown you, the dogs instantly came to the owner's child to protect them in case of anything the said people that were talking to the owner would hurt them. Now, I'm here to ask you this. Dogs themselves are quite hard to handle and difficult to manage at times, but the outcomes outweigh the outweigh the constant pressure and the stress that comes with it. They provide emotion. They do a lot more than what people may think, and they deserve the recognition of that too. The recognition of being parts of a family. I thank you for listening to this. And thank you for all of you to listen for giving me your time. Giving me your time. Giving me your time. All citations with each which all of them come from these said, but all come from here. These said articles. In all of them are in MLA 9 edition format. Thank you.